What up, family? Ghetto News Porter Mary Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is March the 27th. Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago. It's a nice day out, about 60 degrees. Let's wrap up a portion of my day. Very interesting day today. I learned a lot today. I learned that, most people are selfish, self-centered, and self-seeking. And, they look for self-gratification. And they want it instantaneously. And no matter how much you may want them to include you, in their endeavors, most people are just on a quick come up, a quick fix, with no real lifelong aspirations or concerns for the people that may have been there on their rise. People I learned are they just want to throw you up under the bus or whatever and stuff. It's like gimme, 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 like Tupac said in his Christmas video. Push, push, push. You understand what I'm saying? And then they look at you like you made a mistake, which 9 times out of 10 I did, by investing in people who I felt, would at least acknowledge me somewhere down the line once they got old enough, wise enough. But most people just cling on to the next hot thing or whatever just to keep them relevant. And, unfortunate, me and my ML-MACK admirers kind of like got the shitty end of the stick. You understand what I'm saying? My story isn't over or whatever and stuff, I don't know how it's going to end, but I know all I do is win, and my winnings is not helping me. It's helping everybody else and stuff. It's been like that all my life. It's like this dark cloud that just don't want to leave and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I feel one day, people will get older, and this new generation, the millenniums, they would, one day look back and stuff, and realize that they didn't make it without my help, and the people that came up with me didn't make it without my help. And I really feel like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna settle for, less than $800 a month, man, because I can't go back out there because they have already set the scene, and people are already, it's like they have they own people that they, gravitate towards. And it's been so long now that, my people pretty much didn't leave a fucking goddamn, what they say, a pot to piss in for me or a window to throw it out, and I'm not about to start over and shit. So I don't know what's going to happen and stuff, but I know I'm not going to be no motherfucker's joke. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't going to be the motherfucker that motherfuckers just pick on and shit to get a laugh, because most people in my city ain't from this city. You understand what I'm saying? Chicago. They just came to get that little windfall and stuff that my so-called people that I grew up with or whatever, or that, clung to my real life story, me being a child abuse victim, and everybody using, my story to come up off of, So, they came up, and then everybody else came up. Look, this is how weird it is. Michelle Obama children are in college now. You understand what I'm saying? I came down when they was little girls or whatever, so I could see remnants of my, true life story or whatever come to fruition. While I was in prison, they was in the White House. Now I'm kind of like in a trap house, and they in college. And I was reading something about Michelle Obama getting kind of sick of social media or whatever the case is. And I am too. I'm not gonna lie, but they left me no choice. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have the means to, just up and leave. It's just me by myself. I got to go, and you understand what I'm saying? to the store on my own. So I'm just basically, they really screwed me around. But talk about, man, getting the shitty end of the stick. Well, I tell you, man, everybody else lived out there, fantasy or whatever because of me. All in the White House. They was all in the White House and, going on vacation. I ain't never had a new car, man. You understand what I'm saying? A real day at the spa, nothing. It's just people just study sucking the life out of me, and I'm almost dead. And I'm not going by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this go in, but this ain't cute. You understand what I'm saying? All y'all had to do was stand up. I knew they was going to, use this new generation, the millenniums, to, get the money, because, that's what Jay-Z said, He said, this time is for the money, and I didn't get none of that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm the originator of rap. Imagine that. And a whole lot of other stuff. They just kept using my mind and stuff, kept using me up, And I don't know how long that's going to last because, you fuck around and run up on me on the wrong day, nigga, and I'll have to make an example out of somebody for real because, hurt people, right? You understand what I'm saying? But if you got more to lose than me, my advice for real, don't run up on me. Because less than $800 a month, man, you don't know my beginnings by now, nigga. A lot of y'all better be glad I don't have a gun. For real talk. I'm telling you the honest God's truth. For real. Because if I could do this all over again, I wouldn't have been as nice. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't have got away with a lot of stuff. Oprah would have never been a billionaire. This new millennium motherfuckers and shit would have never, known half the stuff that I've been, giving them as far as knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and experience and stuff. But I had to come back for myself because it was the fight was fixed, they said. But I fixed it where, they couldn't even, they couldn't do nothing without me regardless. And now they acting like they all that in my city. Imagine that. I bet you better not fucking touch me. I bet you that. Now it says Michelle O's secret battle with depression. Now look how she looking. The first lady or whatever. And Kamala Harris want to be just like her and stuff. See, it was always trolls and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? We set the stage, and all they did was follow and stuff. She said she plans to flee public spotlight for good. I don't blame her, but what does that prove? I mean, all that false bravado and sense of security is just what it is. It's a false sense of security. People, they grow up and, they be in their little prestigious colleges or whatever and sororities and, and then people get older, but what about being there for the ones who was there for you for real, the ones you least expected, because that's what usually happens. The ones you least expect is the ones who's going to be there for you for real. 10 City, the, house singing group, they got a song called Devotion and stuff. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people may have looked at me some kind of way on the come up or whatever and stuff and perceive me to be a certain way or whatever. You can't just be, real with everybody all at the same time. You have to test people and stuff, and, see who your real friends is and stuff. A lot of people went through a whole lot for me to be able to tell my truths or whatever and stuff. And a lot of them was selfish motives from people or whatever and stuff. And they got a lot out the deal or whatever. But I guarantee you, doing this coronavirus, quarantine, a lot of people has figured out that, all that struggle and strife, wasn't worth all the heartaches and pains and, misery and whatever and stuff. I just look at it and be like, wow, I would have died several times for nothing. You understand? Vainglorious reasons. People just, want to show off and, vanity and things of that nature. I've never been that type of person. I try to be, as low key as possible and stuff, unless, you put me, you back me up against, the wall or in a corner, and I feel like I gotta fight for my life. And if I'm by myself, and usually that's how it is with me, until somebody come along that sees something in me and they wanna, elevate themselves. That's what I come to find out. And then, when they get what they want, and they gone, and I'm left, alone again and stuff. And that's tacky as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So for the ones who trying to get their stuff together or whatever, you ain't gotta go and hide it. All people gotta do is just get a group, rent out a storefront or whatever, and all lonely people or whatever and stuff who just feel this kind of way can talk about, being, misused and abused and, pretty much left for dead or whatever. We gotta start being honest with ourselves and stuff, for real, because that abandonment issues is real. And alienation and being singled out and stuff, even in your own household or whatever and stuff, and family, that's real. And sometimes strangers see stuff, a lot clearer than people in their own family or whatever and stuff. Now I was looking at the whole thing because I never had family, for real. I always had gold diggers around me and stuff, and I knew it would come down to this and stuff, but I didn't think it would be this bad. I earned a lot of stuff, you understand what I'm saying? And did a lot of stuff on my own, like taught myself how to drive, you understand what I'm saying? I got too much going on for me to just be in this fucking room and shit. So you see me out there, in the streets minding my business, because it's my business and not yours. And I need you to, kind of like just step back, because I'm not about that, you picking on me until the day I die shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because, they used to call me Crazy Mary back in the day, for real. Because, I was all I had, to hold on to besides my higher power. And if you mess with me or my higher power, I take that very, very seriously and stuff. And I've been taken advantage of too much and stuff. I mean, it's all right to use a person and stuff, but when you take advantage of a person, their circumstances, is deadly and detrimental. You understand what I'm saying? Because of you. You understand what I'm saying? Robbing, stealing, and killing and destroying their lives and stuff. Then, I have a right to defend myself by any means necessary. And I suggest my ML-MACK to do the same and stuff, because it's getting very, very serious. And these people out here or in my city are just trying to come up and, get it and go and stuff. It's a lot of license plates from around the world in my city, Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? And they just, opportunists. That's what they, are and stuff. It's amazing how I can flip a magazine and, it tells my truths and stuff, and I really would have married Oprah Winfrey. I flipped her magazine to a diamond ring and stuff. Her old magazine, I would have bought it, but she wanted $15.99 for it. I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I got to think about eating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a budget and shit. I'm fortunate to say, real talk. But took some pictures and stuff. But yeah, I want my ring back, man, that, the police stole with my initials in it and stuff, for real. I earned that, you understand, for myself. So, I would never marry Oprah because, I would have never taken it this far. You know understand what I'm saying? She said, run on and see what the end gonna be. That shit damn near killed my ass. I'm damn near dead. I would have never, I don't mess with my family, friends, Mary McNamara's, and my livelihood. You don't wait till the last minute to help a person and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Or try to, kick them when they down and stuff, because, you trying to maintain a sense of, awareness or whatever the fuck it is and shit. A sense of, popularity. Y'all motherfuckers is killing me with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? If I die, we all die. Mary McNamara's, keep your fingers crossed or whatever and stuff, because this is a wicked world and it's about to, crash and burn and stuff. I ain't giving up on me, and this ain't no pity pot video. It's just, man, Michelle Obama, Kamala Harris, you know what I'm saying? She was trolling you and trying to be you. She even talked like you, man. Real talk. All that work, going to school and trying to prove to people that, we can be somebody, and ghetto gaggers and fucking Cardi B up song is what's motherfucking goddamn trending and shit. Ain't that a bitch? They said you work hard, you get something out of life. Yeah, right. Anyway, still kill and destroy. You have to, Mary Mac and Myers, because I know they stole it from you and me too. Set the game up. Peace.